Hey, what's up guys? It's Gov Guy Nick, and we're bringing you another video about government contracting. I get questioned all the time, why should I start government contracting? Isn't government contracting hard? Here are the answers to a couple of the questions that I get asked all the time. I do have a wonderful roadmap which I followed, and that's how I got financial independence. So, a little bit of my backstory. The first thing that I started doing was selling products to the government. I worked in an auto parts store and I had access to auto parts. I saw a contract on sam.gov where the United States government wanted 3,000 gallons of red antifreeze. That's right. Any of you that know antifreeze know that the red and orange antifreeze is for diesel motors. So I assume they're using it for Humvees and LAVs and all different diesel running vehicles. So with the 3,000 gallons that they wanted, I knew the spec because I sold that all the time. So I asked my manager, where do we get our antifreeze from? And he told me. I called up our supplier, asked them for delivery to San Diego, and boom, they gave me a write-up of a proposal. I then took that proposal, I added on my profit onto that bid and sent it off to the government. The government accepted it. I had the company ship it. I never ever touched the product, and I made $3,000 without doing anything. I did this a couple more times, and you know what happened after that. I got out of the auto parts business and started government contracting for myself. Financial independence is something that was very important to me and my family because I was tired of working away at my 9-to-5, working and making somebody else money. So that's why I got into government contracting. Now, it has blossomed into many different things. I've now got a firefighting company with heavy equipment, trucks, trailers that they use during fire season. I've got another company that we do hazardous material cleanup, which is like smaller oil spills and different dangerous chemicals that need to be cleaned up out of the dirt or out of tanks or different stuff like that. Most of those contracts I do with subcontractors when it comes to hazardous material. So technically, I don't even touch any of the hazardous material. I make sure I take care of paperwork, lining everything up, and logistics. Now, a lot of contracts you need to read and make sure, because a lot of them, they don't want more than 51% of the contract total value going to anybody else. So these are things that you need to pay attention to, and make sure when you're reading your contracts that this is all laid out correctly and that you follow the rules, because if you get caught, it could not be good for you. So other reasons and ways to get into government contracting, like I said before, is products. Products are a great way to start government contracting because you can start looking at these contracts on sam.gov or on Unison for products, and products are nice because a lot of the time you find these contracts, then you can go find a commercial account with a company that supplies those products and have them deliver it. And if they give you a commercial account, that usually comes with credit, which means you don't have to pay for the supplies up front, which means you could deliver them and sell them to the government before you have to pay your bill with the company. This is also known as the middleman method, which lots of other government contracting influencers teach. In a nutshell, that is the easiest way to explain the middleman method. Get a corporate account somewhere, get supplies fronted to you, sell those supplies to the government, get paid from the government, pay your supplier. Those are the three things that you need to do. One of the best things with government contracting is if we're talking about tips and tricks. And a lot of people ask me, what is the hardest part about government contracting? Because once again, when you're getting into working with the federal government, that sounds pretty scary to the average person. I know that. And you know what? I thought the same thing too. Like, oh man, the federal government, they're going to be sticklers. It's going to be hard to work for them. Well, guess what? Actually, the federal government is a lot easier to work for than just regular people in your homes if we're talking about construction or different projects like that. The federal government, we have to remember that most of the money that they're spending is not actually coming out of their pocket. It's our tax money. So they're a lot more lenient with paying higher prices, with deadlines getting pushed around. Now, there is some sticklers in the United States government, but most of them are really relaxed, really actually easy people to deal with. So if that's stopping you from getting into government contracting, please know that it's a lot easier to deal with them than you ever would have thought. With government contracting and why you should get into doing it, because there is anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 contracts posted every single day in every product or service area that you can think of. That's 1,000 to 3,000 new jobs that you could be bidding on every single day. There's no website in the world that offers that kind of opportunities. Once again, you have to have a business and you have to be registered with sam.gov. There's a lot of companies out there that'll try to charge you thousands and thousands of dollars to get you registered and find you contracts. Do not fall for that. There are much better options out there, or you can even go do it yourself. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and do all the things that you can. Leave us some comments. My mission in life is to be here and help you gain financial independence, to help you learn government contracting, because that's what worked for me. My education level, I promise you, if I can do government contracting 100%, you can too. I 100% believe in you, and I'm also here to support you. I love you all. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.